Hi, it's me, Bree. Some of you may already know that, some of you may not, but I do have an intro video I'm also editing alongside this, but I thought I'd take some of this old footage and kind of catch you guys up, a little speedy catch up, because this is all literally from a year ago, and obviously the sketchbook I'll probably do a flip through later on, but I wanted to just kind of compile it all and talk through and give you all just kind of like a speedy catch up as best I can. So this is all from a year ago, so strap in. It's all a bunch of art. You'll probably have seen it if you follow me on TikTok, because I did a lot of those in the last year. I've done a lot, honestly, and I've had so much fun. So I thought I'd do a little catch up. So in the last year, I did Mermaid, obviously. This was a Draw This in Your Style challenge I did last year for a friend of mine, a fellow artist I follow on TikTok. And then what else happened? I turned 27. My daughter turned 4. A lot of family stuff happened, so I wasn't really active on here, so I stopped doing this, but I'm back to it. I'm trying my best, so hopefully this editing looks good and you can hear me pretty well. I got a new microphone, so if I sound good, great, awesome. If I don't, also let me know. Both, either or, I guess. Like I said, this is really a speedy catch up. A lot of this is mermaids too, kind of thrown in. I was kind of juggling a lot, so between all of this, then the family stuff started happening, and then I think Hurricane Ian came, and then I got engaged, and then Peachtober came, and I wanted to do all of that. I didn't finish. I do have a lot of the work in progresses actually still on my Procreate app that I would love to finish. If anybody wants to see me do that one day, I would love to sit there and actually finish some of the cool ideas. This is part of a sketchbook I'm trying to finish. You'll probably see a sketchbook tour of it soon. It's a lot of like compiling all these half finished projects all into one. And here's literally me working on Peachtober. And I had so much fun with all of my ideas, and I actually started filling up a old moleskin sketchbook of mine. And the ideas are actually pretty fleshed out in that, and I'm actually enjoying it. So you'll see that as a sketchbook tour soon, hopefully, as well, because if you know me, I have a sketchbook problem, which you'll probably see further along in this video, but it's a lot of me doing all this art towards the end of the year, and then I start to clean up my art room and try to like reorganize so I can better kind of like flow with my art, because I wasn't producing as much because I didn't enjoy sitting at my art desk. So I wanted to rearrange my whole art area. So after Peachtober wasn't really I didn't fully finish once November hit. I kind of fell off with it, and here's a look at my art room before I fully like reorganize it. This is after the move, at least, and this is when everything's just everywhere. That whole closet is actually empty right now as we speak, and I've reorganized all of this junk everywhere, and it's so bad. I found out how many art supplies I have, and then I started doing bluey paintings, which was fun for my daughter's room. Here's some art supplies that I got from a local art supply store that I love, Jerry's Artorama. I have a membership there, and oh my gosh, it saves me so much money, and I love going there for canvases. So I got so many for all these bluey paintings I was doing because people wanted some, and I wanted to do more for my daughter's wall that I'm decorating. So I primed a lot of those, and here's a really awkward angle of me prepping them with some kind of heavy gel with some blue paint in the back. I was just trying to make them all blue and consistent in the back in general and just have them solid. And I started losing my canvases at one point. I lost my tiny canvas, and it was underneath my palette. Silly me, I misplace everything all the time because my brain cannot function ever. So here's me just literally speed priming the backs. I've already primed most of the fronts of all of those canvases, like all the stacks you saw. I've taken a big, huge bucket of gesso and I've primed all of them. So I'm really excited for all of those projects that you'll see further down the line and more to come. But I really tried to compile it all here so I could catch up with you guys as best I could, show you what I've been up to, and lead you into my actual professional looking intro. I did sit down, kind of get dressed, do my makeup, and I don't know, make a little bit of a fuss of me reintroducing myself so I can redo this whole thing, because my YouTube is at least 6 years old and I need to get back to it because I really enjoy doing these. So I think I talk in about a second or two. So here we go. All right, updated mess time. Rosie's watching the Wildcrats pretty loudly in the background, so I'm just prepping some canvases down here. So I've got a bit of boxes and stuff on the floor where I've got prep going on, but for the most part it's just kind of a messy paint desk and whatnot. But thought I'd include this clip. Of course, the picture's kind of off, so I'm very confused about what settings I just accidentally set. So, oh, she's gonna be telling me about animals, so enjoy. I'm gonna try to get this taken care of, and I'll probably update y'all later with some canvases, hopefully. Even though I look like a mess and my bangs are in my curler, I did want to include I got my jumpsuit from Target, and I'm very happy with it. And if I don't remember to start any video, this is me mentioning I got this jumpsuit to customize for myself for when I'm painting, to just cover my clothes. So it's so easy, it buttons right up, and I know for a fact I'm probably gonna get more. So thought I'd include that here while I'm cleaning and remembering it. So I can't wait to see what I do with this jumpsuit though, because it's basically like this creamy, like plain beige, and that means it's welcome to be dyed. And I'm going to do the legs probably and customize the top with like fabric paint. So I thought I'd include that here, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so here's those crazy sketchbooks that I told you about. I have so many, I know it's such a problem. I tried to organize them by finished, unfinished. I have a whole pile for Mermaid coming up, so if you want to see those, let me know. I'm trying to organize them in a way to showcase them maybe just on the weekends and stuff, and have like bonus videos for you so you can see those sketchbooks, and I can also do my weekly videos. Oh, bless you. Everyone's sneezing in this house. Happy allergy season to all. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all of my sketchbooks, it's a mess. I'm very excited about this project because I got glow-in-the-dark stars, which my daughter's gonna be so excited about. I'm gonna do this and some of the planets from the Sleepy Time episode for her wall just to go next to her bed, and it's gonna look so cute. I'm really hoping these stars work out because they're tiny, but they're supposed to glow really, really bright. So fingers crossed. I'm really hoping for the best with that project. So here's all like my little sketches and stuff and my Posca sketch base. I'll have to excuse it. I've propped my laptop up here to watch streams at night while I paint. So my big bag of art supplies essentially. I've been drawing on my tablet on Procreate. I've been working on, you can't even see it, Rosie's sketchbook. Here, let me. Rosie's big sketchbook. Got that. I got all my bug friends and my flowers are enjoying the sun. I'm doing my dailies. I have to catch up a bit. I had primed the page and I fell behind by a few days, but I remember some of the things I wanted to doodle, and I had drawn in like my notes and stuff. So I'm working on my bluey signs and whatnot just to do a quick run of those, and I don't know if I'm gonna continue to offer these, but I'm working on that whole option right now. I think just like as a commission, if people want those, that's great, because I'm just making them right now for Rosie's wall. So I think they're really like coming out cute. So I liked what I added to this, and I'm looking forward to finishing that, but for now it's just kind of tidy up and be ready for nap time, and then I can actually focus on work. So the rest of this is really a lot of my bluey paintings essentially. I'm also watching a lot of Julian in the background. I've been following Julian forever, and so a lot of times I just put all like the gaming streams on in the background and I rewatch them all the time. And so that's what I've been watching alongside actually watching Bluey while I paint, and it's been so much fun. I've been also going live on TikTok. I've gotten a good camera so I can start going live on here, so if there's a good day for streaming live here on YouTube, let me know which days work. I would love to be able to pick a day and stream here live. I don't know. Usually I do Monday, Tuesday for TikToks and kind of just go with the flow, because I usually do it after bedtime or during nap times, and whenever my daughter's either asleep or with grandma. It's really just a toss-up. So she's so funny. She is so excited for this painting, and those stars are just so cute. I'm excited to show you when it's finished. So far, so good. I added some like stars and decorations to the galaxy portion of it, and I tried to keep a lot of this as real-time as possible because I was just trying to hold it steady and try to get close-up shots so like I could show you without having to use my phone, because I don't know, my phone converting to this whole editing software is not the most ideal. I haven't figured it out quite yet, but I'm getting there, so I'm hoping I get better. I'm still trying to figure out the intro and outros. I have an old outro screen I'm still using for these videos. It's just really a lot of relearning because I used to make YouTube videos all the time, and I've archived so many. I have 341 total videos, I think my YouTube said. So, which is crazy to me because oh my gosh, there's so many old ones that just make me want to hide and cringe. So, here's me sketching live. I had it in real time. It was just 4 minutes of me standing there, fully sketching it from this photo. I think I had paused the show actually, and I was like, oh, I love this one. She says I slipped on my beans. And my daughter says it all the time because she loves the granny episode. So I had to paint it for her, and this is also going to be like a postcard sized picture to go on her wall. Also, here's my head. I'm sorry you have to look at me just sticking my head in the frame. I tried to like zoom in as best I could so you can still see the art, but it's as good as it's gonna get. And apparently we're speeding outside, so let me pause this. Great. Some very nice sport cars owners just really like to go 30 all of a sudden in our apartment complex. So that's very nice. Anyway, so here's me continuing on my I slipped on my beans and I had so much fun. Every time I kept like sketching it, Rosie kept checking on me and my little doodles saying, "Here come the grannies," over my shoulder each time. It was cute. So here's me continuing this sleepy time picture, which I think is going to take me forever to finish because I have a perfectionist gene maybe somewhere in here that I just really want it to look just right because I know I'm going to be staring at it forever, considering it's going to be in my daughter's room, hanging up. Oh my gosh, I really do hope the stars charge enough on her wall being like attached to this painting. So, fingers crossed, I'm going to leave you guys to some music to enjoy some of this painting, and I'll come back to you. Alright, so here I am just kind of ending it with me doing my line art. I use a Posca usually. I have 1mm size Posca pens in black. I think I have a lot of color ones too. I have pink next to me right now even that I was using today. And if I don't use that, I use a Staedtler Lumocolor kind of pen. It's a permanent one and I just kind of paint over it. It disappears with a paint. I don't really pay attention to it. It's just so I don't lose my lines while I'm painting. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of speedy catch up. I'm hoping I create more soon. Let me know when a good time to go live would be for you guys here on YouTube and what else you guys would like to see, and enjoy this really, really old outro of my cat. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye!